Good morning, guys. Another year, another attempt at hunting elk, and we're pretty excited.
Let's go get an elk.
You speak with a lisp now.
This morning speak elk.
It's the end of the tail end of the archery elk hunt, and we're hoping that we've got bugling and a little more activity. So we're going to do more of an aggressive style. We're hiking and bugling and calling and just trying to locate elk. We're going to find them where they are, though, from what I understand. And be sure that if you find this entertaining at all, which I hope you do, hit that subscribe button. We could use your subscription. We appreciate it. And hopefully this year we are going to bag an elk today. We are after them. We're not going to let up on them. We're going after them hard.
Should be entertaining.
The next few days we should have hopefully some entertaining video. Stay tuned. We're going after them.
There's the trail camera. Let's see if we have anything on it. Last week, Labor Day weekend, I came up here and checked the camera, swapped out the memory card, and there's 22 videos on it right now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Today.
Oh, there's an elk.
There's an elk. Is that a bull?
No, it's a cow. Cow elk, yeah. We just finished checking the camera. And in the last week, there were some cow elk and some deer that have walked right through this area. The wind direction is currently headed that way, and so we're going to go back that way, and we're going to hopefully call one in. If you're liking this video, please hit that subscribe button. We're going to get all serious now and start putting on the war paint.
That artist over there.
If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it all out, right?
We are taking out all the stops this year. We are going to be hiking our butts off, calling, bugling, cow calling, moving, and we've put on the face paint. We got our elk fire scent we can spray in the air when the wind's not in our favor. We got everything going on. We're going to get us an elk, or two, or three. Check it out. Check out our other videos too. And hey, subscribe right now. Hit the button or down there. It's right down there. We're having a little bit of a debate here about face paint. We've never done it before, but I don't think there's a right or wrong way to do it. But Dustin says I got a lot of white on my face, that I missed a lot of spots. But leave us a comment. I mean, do you have to cover your whole face? Do you gotta look like that?
Yeah, I think you do, because you don't have a tan. I can see you from half a mile away. Shh. That sheen coming off your face.
It doesn't matter. They can hear you a mile away, so tell you what, comment down below and tell us who's got the best face paint. Mike.
It probably won't be me.
So far, we thought we heard one bugle way off in the distance.
Yeah.
But we couldn't tell. We tried it again and again. We never got another answer, but so, I don't know, saw some fresh elk tracks. So things are looking up. I hope we can get into something. It'll be good. Sit down.
a Sasquatch behind me.
I'm going to tell you about this. This is the rock star, I believe, the Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls. Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls rock star. And this is their Rocky Mountain Hunting Call bugle tube. What do you got there?
This is black magic.
Black magic.
Yeah.
Have you been using it?
Yeah.
Is it working?
And he spilled that elk fire on it. Before you know it, he's going to be giving it a pull and piggyback right on it.
Yeah, you can't use too much elk fire spray. No, if you get some on you.
Hold on.
Hold on. That bull elk will take you to town. Stay tuned. We're going to get one. See ya. I thought you were still in there.
We're having a good time.
Update. We're on our way up this rock slide. Get up on top and probably take a lunch break.
What might you be eating for lunch?
Oh.
Let's see. By the looks of that apple core on the ground over there. He's feeding the squirrels.
Got some Cajun trail mix and peanut butter and jelly.
Just on white bread, right? No bacon?
No bacon.
I had a PB&J. It's wheat thins,
Any-
trail mix.
Any bacon?
No bacon.
Comment below if you think this is strange, but I got tortillas with PB&J and bacon.
I'll comment. You're a weirdo.
Dustin's gonna comment below.
Yeah, it's odd. That's like what I would eat when I was in college. It's like, oh, I'm out of money. So, oh, well, I'll throw this together.
Only it wouldn't have any bacon in it.
Yeah.
So
He's pouring out of money.
I'm the rich poor guy that's got bacon. Alright, well, comment below if you think that's strange. I'm gonna give it a good try right now. I think that's bacon juice.
He's lying. It's not good.
We can't really see that there's any bacon in that. You might have to show us.
You can see the bacon. Right there's bacon. Here.
Oh, there it is. Bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon, tortilla, peanut butter, and jelly.
Dustin says, made at your local homeless shelter. That's all they were passing out today. Tastes a little bit like face paint.
We're just coming in on the saddle that or this little drainage that we wanted to be in. And we haven't seen much sign until just now. We got a bunch of tracks. So we're going to work our way back. Just a quick update. We're climbing down at the bottom. Nice to see what's down there. Yeah, we might have found a pretty spot here. Well, we saw a doe. Now if we could see a cow, elk, or even a bull elk, or a bull elk, I wouldn't be picky. Nope. Well, Mike here, Grizzly Ridge Outdoors. We made it to the saddle that we wanted to get to today. Gonna set up here and do a slow play. See if we can't attract something to come in and maybe crack off, maybe bugle. So. Nothing's sacred here anymore. Guy can't even go to the bathroom without getting his backpack loaded full of rocks. We've been sitting here doing some slow play, as Paul Medell would teach you, but nothing. So now we're gonna work our way back. We got a long walk back. We're not gonna go back up over the top. We're gonna go around and side hill it, see if we can't find an elk. Find one that wants to speak the language of love. Yeah, as soon as Danny's done doing the paperwork, he's all business. Always got to do the paperwork.
My stuff online instead of doing paperwork.
You do yours all digital.
My wife doesn't appreciate it.
Yeah, these digits, these digitals. It's been a nice day of hunting, but we were really hoping for some bugling. We really wanted to get into the elk bugling action here. We've hiked a long way today, so all we've seen is little tracks, and haven't heard anything. We saw a cow elk on Danny's camera. That was a day or so ago, right?
How many of you think Danny will notice the rock in his back?
Oh,
Let's see. Think about, is the rock going to make it all the way back to the truck?
you think that Danny will notice the rock in his back? Make a comment below. Or comment if you think that the rock will make it all the way back to the truck and possibly clear to the cabin before he unloads it and starts refilling his lunch for tomorrow. I think he'll make it back to the truck. Well, it depends on where he stores his paperwork. He took a whole roll with him. If there's any left, if there's any left of that roll, he's gonna probably put it in his bag. This could get interesting. All right, well, comment down below if you think Danny found the rock when he came back from doing the paperwork, or tell us if you think we were mean to, if Dustin was mean to put that rock in his bag. If Danny doesn't laugh about it, it was wrong. But if Danny laughs about it, it was a pretty good idea. It was my idea, as a matter of fact. If Danny laughs about it. That was a... You laugh. You can't laugh with your diaphragm in your mouth.
Taking care of business.
Always working, doing the paperwork.
Yep.
Paying the bills.
If you commented that it...
Yeah, if you commented that you'd find it before we got to the truck, you win. You win a free subscription to Grizzly Ridge Outdoors. Go ahead, click it down at the bottom. Did it feel any heavier?
Yeah.
We've covered a lot of country. We've hiked how many miles?
Over 4.
4 hard miles. Over that kind of stuff. We went through the woods today, but no elk. Gosh, we're gonna find them, and when we do, arrows are gonna fly. Every one in my quiver. Maybe on the string at once. Whew. Like a machine gun.
Do that in Robin Hood.
Yeah, well, if we can get all our arrows going at one time at one elk, one of those arrows is bound to hit the elk. Well, that's the update. Stay tuned. Hopefully it'll get real exciting here in the next little while.
Right in front of you. 40 yards. 6:38.
I just stuck me a cow elk, my first elk. It's been a long day. I was just getting cramps in my legs. I'm chewing on the Tums, like a Rolade or a Tum, trying to get some calcium in me. And all of a sudden, Dustin says, "Elk, elk, elk, elk." And so I get up, I put my release in my pack. I was going to be done for the day. And so I just right here, getting ready to put my bow on the pack. And I can't believe this. It's happened so fast.
That did.
I just took a guess at the yardage on that.
I was gonna guess 40.
That's what I held at. I think is 40.
Here's his first arrow. Here we go. Sign of blood. Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that.
I did. Look at the blood.
Yep.
It's splattered all up on that tree. Okay, guys. Board. We are on the board.
Just going uphill. Look at the log up there.
It's light shot. Lungs.
Yep. Yep, I see her.
Yeah, I see. I'm on the side. Well, we had a very epic day yesterday. Grizzly Ridge Outdoors, we put in a lot of boot traffic on a pretty steep mountain with lots of deadfall and a lot of rocks. And it was a long hike. I think, what did we do, 6.6?
6.6 miles.
6.6 miles.
Yeah, rugged terrain.
Felt like a lot more.
It felt like a lot
Felt
more.
like a lot more.
But I'll tell you, for me in particular, it was a day of first for two things. One is my first elk, and it was the first animal with a bow. It was awesome. I mean, it was a great experience. And then once we found her, the blood trail was easy to follow. We found her, we got the meat all taken care of, got it all on our backpacks. We loaded up, and these two, Dustin and Danny, they put most of that elk on their backs and carried it out another mile. Or no, I was to the point that day where I was starting to get cramps in my legs and just from climbing over deadfall and rocks and ups and downs. And so I was going to just put the bow away. It was almost 7 o'clock. It was 6:48, I think, when I took the shot. And it was just it was a time where I was just kind of, we haven't seen anything all day long. We've been doing the old born and raised outdoors cat road shuffle technique of just calling, bugling for bulls and calling cows, and there was just we didn't get any kind of responses. So it may be a little too early here. It's toward the end of the archery hunt though, so we should be getting into the time when they're bugling. But still nothing, and I was just decided I was just going to get the trekking poles out and just finish the couple miles we had left of the truck. And I put my release in my pack. I was just getting ready to strap my bow to my pack, and then Dustin yells, "There's an elk! There's an elk!" I just started shuffling it. I mean, I can't even remember doing it really. Getting my release out of the pack, and I even thought to turn my GoPro on my bow, and sure enough, here comes the elk. Danny says, "Right in front of you, right in front of you." So then I saw it, and I stood up. I moved in to where I could get a good clear shot, and she was quartering away, really sharp quartering away. And I took a shot and hit a tree. And then I re-knocked an arrow. I got another arrow in. She had turned. Now she's facing right on me, just a frontal shot. And so I think I was judging about 40 yards. And I let that thing fly and just nailed her. And I could tell that she was hit. And Danny said he saw blood, and so we went up and started looking around, and we were having a hard time finding any blood. And then all of a sudden we found it, and it was an amazing blood trail. I was shooting a Rage 2-blade broadhead, but it did a job. I'm telling you, it did a job on yeah, that's it right there.
Right there. And it was a great blood trail. Rage broadheads did it again.
Yeah, very pleased with that. But you know, for me, my first animal with a bow, my first elk ever, and I've been elk hunting a long time. I've just never had the opportunity to get an elk, and so yesterday was an epic day for me. I was able to get an elk, was able to get one with a bow, and I had two great partners, son-in-laws, that really stepped up and packed out a lot of meat. So
We were happy to do it. It was a great experience, and we're hoping to do it again here tonight.
yeah.